Welcome, everyone. How's everyone tonight? This is Will, KMAC Vintage, coming to you tonight with part two of this SE30 board reloaded that I'm doing. If you were watching today during the day, I did an afternoon stream where I started a new, actually reloaded board, and I'm almost done with it. I did a 4 hour stream that we caught 4 hours of it, and now I want to finish it up. So not that much left, maybe an hour or two worth of work on it. Um, I have an idea. It's already this far along. Um, so just a couple things left to do on it, and then we can test it. So, but yeah, I don't want to leave people hanging. So, and I don't want to work on it off stream. So I want you all to see what it's all taking. So I am going to continue the stream. Hopefully, why can't my camera is not coming in? There it is. So I have some things I still want to take off of this older board. So that's what I was doing here. Um, I want to take off just a couple of things for me to put on the new board. So now this is an ADB connection. The problem is there's a lot of ground plane here, a lot of ground, so it's gonna take a lot of heat. You should be able to see it, right? I can't come any more off the camera, off the screen. Getting there, finally. Sorry, this is off stream. I'll be back momentarily here. Is anyone on? Yes, one person. Thank you, whoever you are that's watching. Don't know who it is. Just give me 1 second here. I'll get you back in view. Okay. And then the other thing I need to take off are over here. Um, it's these switches right there. So I just heat these up. Oh, that one already fell out. That's what happens sometimes when you heat them both up with the gravity. It pulls it out, and we're a-okay. Mm, that one fell out too already. Okay, so both of the switches out. Now I need to finish with this. With this, unfortunately, they have this tied. They have this bent. But now it should just come right out. Maybe with a little bit more heat. Am I prying? There we are. Okay, so that's all I needed off of this old board for now. The new board, um, I have the two audio plugs already on. These two. Well, these are the serial printer and modem. I got to do the audio. I got to do the other ADB that's over here. So that's what we just took off. So we're gonna put that on. Some of these things I don't need for me to test, but might as well just do it, right? Let me fix your focus. Yeah, I'm coming to let you in. Hold on 1 second. Whoever is there waiting. It's always nice to have company in. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Got bomb.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, got bomb. How are you?
Fantastic. How about you?
Oh, doing great. I'm so stoked and happy, man. Happy I solved the problem on that actually board, a blue board.
There was one that was messed up and you figured it out?
Yep,
Excellent.
that one is all done. Put us gone, cleaned already, and now I'm working on another one here, and this one will shortly be done too.
This one's purple.
Yes, because this is to go to actually Sweden, Joachim. Because I had a purple one already made that I was gonna send him, but what I did was I converted that board to one that is all sockets, because then I have a very good test board.
Yep.
So I'm gonna keep that one for me. So that means I had to build a new one for actually him, which is what this one is. This one is the one that I'm building for him. It's almost done. We're gonna fire it up live here in a few minutes. Well, in a bit. I still got to finish putting on some things here. Um, so it's coming along real good though. I'm very happy with this one. So yeah, just finishing up to put the things on it that I need. So now we're gonna put on the power connector. That's right here in the middle.
I'm guessing this was another bombed one.
Yes, I mean Joachim sent me actually three boards. Now I already had two that I had spare. Okay, that I was gonna send him, and then I transferred one of his, which was that actually a blue one. So that would give him all three. But I took one of his purple ones that I was gonna send him and made it a test board for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that I had to do another reloaded for him, which is fine. I mean, because he gave me three boards that were bombed, and I have to give him back three that are working, right?
Yep.
So he's getting one also that is actually 100% socketed, and the other two are all soldered to the board. Now, what I mean socketed is all of the actually PLCC chips, except for the glue,
Well, yeah. Not that
are
one.
all socketed. So because that actually glue is a big chip, and when you go use that socket, you can easily not actually line everything up correctly, and then the socket will not go in good,
Yep.
and that causes problems.
Yeah, the sockets can bend too, right?
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, when you cut out that center support for you to solder it in, then the outside walls can actually bend out. And if they bend out, then it's not going to make very good contact with the chip when you put the chip in there. You see, so that then causes a problem. All right, so I have just about everything on this board. I'm not going to put on the reset and the lock and the NMI switch yet because sometimes if those are bad, it will short things out and cause problems. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to put in four RAM sockets. I know it takes eight, but I can run it with four. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna tack them in. I'm not gonna solder all of it yet. I'm just gonna get all four in and tack the first and the last pin. So right there's the first one. How's my focus? Is it good?
Yeah, you're good.
And anyone in the chat? Jake is back. Jake, you ready to see what this board's gonna fire up? All right, so one socket is there. I'll go back and solder the rest of the pins. Right now, I just want to get them anchored. Uh,
I'm working on recreating the front bezel for the zip drive or external 3.5-inch bezel for the Power Mac G3.
mm-hmm. And it's
This
come
guy
along good.
right here.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to recreate. And this is what I got so far.
Well, getting there.
Yep, pretty close. I need to get the bottom bit now.
Then you can do a test print.
Yeah, I've already done one test print to make sure that it prints without the bottom. We got that here, and it fits fine. Focus. Yep, so this works fine. But yeah, I got to get the bottom one on there. And then I'm going to make a nice little SD card slot in the middle and put it up for, and then put a little thing on the back to hold an SD card extension so you can have a blue SCSI SD card bit right there on the front of your computer.
Where the actually zip drive is supposed to be.
Yep. If you don't have a zip drive. If you do,
Yeah.
then you'll have to figure it out.
I just got my first machine that has a zip drive. I got an 8600 300 speed
Mm-hmm.
that's got a zip drive, but I have no media.
Yeah, I don't want to use zip disks anymore. I don't even use floppy disks anymore. I use floppy MU for everything.
Yeah. I put everything on a blue or an attach or
Yeah, I use a blue
yeah. I don't
SCSI for
use I don't
all
use
of
too
that.
much floppies.
I've even started using them for CDs, and it's great. Like I had to install. I got this computer yesterday, so I had to install Mac OS 8 on it, and the CD-ROM drive was acting up. So I just unplugged it, plugged in the blue SCSI, put an image of OS 8.1 right there, and it just
Uh-huh.
worked. I was able to boot from it and everything.
Wow. I wish I had more time to spend on the software side of things. I don't spend that much time on the software side.
Yeah, you gotta actually use your computer.
Well, I have so many of them. But yeah, that's why I think when I finish this batch of boards that I have for people, because I got like 31 boards to fix for people,
Hmm.
I might take a little recess and work on some of my own personal things. I need to finish my Lisa. I got a bunch of other machines I need to finish, and I need to retrobrite. And but it's just I love doing these actually reloaded boards. I like doing the soldering work because, and at the same time, I mean, you don't know how much feedback I've had from people that when I send them back their board and they plug it in and the damn thing boots up and they're so happy and they show it to their children and to their parents again and it just brings back a lot of memories for actually them.
Yep.
And that's so nice that I mean to know that I had a part in that.
All right.
Like one guy that sent me 5 boards to fix last time, and 2 of them were SE30s. He's like, those 2 SE30s were actually my machines that I grew up with and everything. And now he's like, I'm gonna give them to my grandchildren for them to use and play with. So that tells you how far this is going.
Yep.
All right, so those are in. I really don't have much else to put on. I need to put on the ferret beads on the backside. Um, Let me do this battery holder. Although these are some things I don't really need for it to boot up, but I have them here on my desk, so on my bench. So let me just attach them. So I hope no one else was planning on streaming, but if they are, I mean, I can always change it because I already streamed once today.
Javier is going to. He said he would after you were done.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'll be too much longer, really, because really, well, I mean, there's not much to do here. Before I move all those ferret beads, I'm gonna start putting in some of these chips. All right, so let's see. Oh, I still got that to solder in. All right, video ROM. Mm, RTC chip. Let me see how this looks. Ooh.
I ran into a weird problem on this G3 last night. The clock wasn't running, like the time clock.
Uh huh.
Like I would set the time to 9:07 p.m. is when I set the clock,
Mm-hmm.
and the seconds wouldn't tick. It would accept the time that I put on, but as long as the computer was on, it would always say it was 9:07. And then if I
Mm.
rebooted, it would lose the time, and it had a fresh battery, so it wasn't the battery. But there is a button on the inside to reset the not the PRAM but the CUDA chip,
Yes. Yeah.
and I held that down for about 30 seconds and restarted the computer, and then the clock started working again.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
that was just a shot in
I've
the
heard
dark.
about
I
that
didn't know
reset.
that was going to fix it.
Yeah, I've heard about that reset issue. Okay, RTC chip is in there. These are the 2 video RAM. Okay. Where are my 2 Sony chips? Here. I need to straighten up some legs. If you all want to see how I straighten up, well, no, I have a chip straightener now. No, when I was at the VCF Midwest, they were selling It's not the one I wanted. I wanted the one that you can just squeeze, but
Yeah,
they had this, so they're like this.
yeah.
So you can take them in here and just push it along the way. And it supposedly straightens them.
Oh, Javier is scheduled to start in 9 minutes and 23 seconds.
Yep, that's all right. A lot of people will go to him. So yeah, I had no idea he had any. Did he? I mean, I did check and see, and I didn't see anyone scheduled.
Yeah, he posted it
Probably
like
after me.
yeah, like 10 minutes after you did.
Okay. Well, the good thing is that we're coming along very well here. So, all right, these are the
I bought a film camera from the 1950s on eBay,
a
and
film camera.
yeah, and I got it in the mail today, and it works fantastically.
Huh.
It's this thing right here.
Yeah, because you actually process your own film too, right?
Yep.
Because I seen you talk about that.
Yeah, I did that on Dave's stream a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So this thing is supposed to have leather on all these bits that are metal, but all of the leather hardened and fell off. But I've
Mm-hmm.
ordered some replacement leather to put on there, so I'm going to restore this thing. It's going to look brand new.
Sweet.
I took a 12 pictures, a roll of film today, and
Uh-huh.
developed them already and scanned them into my computer. They look pretty good.
So you can still buy standard film, or is that getting harder and harder?
Now they still make it. I got this stuff on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and you can buy it new. Now it'll be expired. Like this expired in September of 2023, but it still works.
Yeah.
But I mean, you might get lucky and get new stuff that isn't expired. Who knows? Or maybe this date is the manufacture date, not an expiration date. I don't know.
Okay. Now I straightened up all of those, but I need my list of what chips go where. I don't. These PAL chips, there's five of them, and I don't know by heart what numbers go where. So I have to look and see what the chip number is. This is 665. 665 is I6. So the only thing I still got to solder on, and I got to take them off the bottom, is the ferrite beads. 746, 746. Go to UG7.
Where do you get that CPU socket? That's a different CPU socket than the one I ended up getting.
These are from the same people that I buy just about everything else from that I need.
Hmm.
Connector people.
Do you have to remove the pins that are not needed, or are they just not there?
They're just not there.
Okay. Yeah, the CPU socket I got just didn't even have holes where you wouldn't need them. It had a big empty square in the middle.
Oh, jeez.
That's the one I got from PE Connector.
I can't buy it from them
Oh yeah,
because I have a foreign credit card and they won't take it. And they don't take PayPal. Can
you
you
take
believe that?
Apple Pay?
No, I don't have Apple Pay because I can't set up Apple Pay being down here with an actually foreign credit card.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not a foreign credit card to you.
Yeah, to me it's not, but the people won't take it. All right, what else do I need on this side? I still need to solder this one thing here that I forgot.
It's kind of
Okay,
wild to me too, because Cayman Islands is a well-known country.
Yep. See, CPU is in.
It's a beautiful looking board.
Yeah, well, the only things I'm still holding off on are the switches right now. These four RAM and the PDS. I don't need those for it to boot up.
Yep.
Okay, but let me go solder in this, and then um, we'll do the ferrite beads. The ferrite beads go pretty quick, as I can just heat them off the old board, and then I'll solder paste them onto the new one. Because it's a true SMD thing, the solder paste will be very nice for it.
Yep. I need a pick like that one that you've got on your bench on camera right now.
This
Yep, I have a pick like that, but it's plastic, and I need
I
a
bought
nice
these from
metal pick.
Amazon. I bought these from Amazon. It comes as a kit, like actually five different types of picks.
If you got the link handy, could you send it to me later?
Yeah, yeah. I'll send it to you on your Discord.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, I bought that there. So all right, let's the old board. Let's get these ferrite beads off of here. And after this, we can power up. Are we gonna have a boom, or we're gonna have a chime, or nothing?
I doubt you'll have a boom. Have you ever had a boom from any of these?
No, I had one from a classic. Okay, and that's when that big chip, when I fried that actually eagle chip, because I had a short on it. I had a bridge.
Ah, that's the sound one, right?
No, the eagle is a big chip on the classic board.
Oh,
One,
like
two,
it's
three, four, five,
equivalent of the
six.
glue chip.
Similar to the glue, but so yeah, just popping these off, and then we'll pop them on the new board. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There should be 15. Am I missing one? Yes, right here. 15 of them. Okay. They're off the old board. Let's go back to the scope view. Okay. How is the focus there? Uh, that
That's
good?
good. Yep.
All right. Okay, so with these, because of what they are, and it's very easy to use solder paste for these. And what's nice with this is that when you use the solder paste, the tension, or the the actually flow on it will automatically pull it and line it up. So watch. Okay, so it is right there. Uh,
It blew it away.
yeah, because my airflow is way too high. I forgot to lower it. My airflow was up at the max.
Yeah, it's nice that you don't even need to clean it up though. It'll just like whoop right onto the pad.
See, there it is. See, now I really lowered my airflow. See, so watch this one.
Yeah, and it's only like 180 degrees too, so it's not
Hmm.
melting the surrounding solder around it.
Nope.
It's just melting the paste.
And see how they all line up? They they automatically flow into place. But I got a solder ball there, so I got to get rid of that. That's the only thing I don't like about the solder paste is that you get a lot of solder balls. Okay, so those are on. Let me go to the next ones. Let me put down some paste and then we'll do them. Yeah, if you come in there with too much airflow, you'll definitely blow it off, and that's what happened that first one. I forgot to lower the airflow. All right, let's do these next ones. Okay. See what I mean by the solder balls?
Yep.
That's it. You see, I don't really have nothing to do. Just give it a little heat and let it dance itself right into the position, and we're good. Okay. Okay, so I have five more to do. One, two, three, four, five. If I try to power up without doing this, it will not work. The board will not work.
Oh yeah, without the beads.
Mm-hmm.
Come say hi.
I've had a board before where I moved them. This was a classic. I moved them, and it
Other
would
hand.
it wouldn't come up, and it turned out to be there was a ferret bead that was cracked.
Yep. Bianca is saying hello.
Hello, how are you, Bianca? You good tonight?
He says hello. How are you? You good tonight? Did you have a lot of Halloween candy today?
Oh boy, I forgot about that. I
Not
forgot
as much as she wanted to have, but
that.
what did you have? Is that all the candy you had all day? Oh, I would have let you add more if you'd asked earlier.
That
If I
means
knew
I
that
have
was all
more.
you
That
had,
means I have more.
I'm gonna steal a Kit Kat.
Magic cats.
Okay, that's it. The fairy beads are all on.
All right, give me a hug. Good night.
Never said
Bedtime.
Yep. All right, you gotta go to bed.
it.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I have everything I need? All those are in. Now these are offset because the ends are actually ground, so it's not needed.
Yep.
Okay, because this one used the actually smaller chips. Sound is in. Everything is in. Well,
Is that your Blinky RAM?
yep. That's what I use for me to test, and
Yep.
that way I know right away what's happening. I move that one over there. Yeah, that's the. I moved his over there. Okay. All right. So the only thing left to put on here are a couple things, but it should still work the way it is.
Yep. I got my fingers and toes crossed.
All right, hold on here. I gotta adjust this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We have chime.
Sweet.
We had chime, but I don't have. I don't have this starting up.
Oh, so the ROM is there.
What happened to my other ROM that I had up here? Oh, all right. I got something somewhere that is not right. Okay, I bet you I know it's gonna be with this actually resistor pack because it's not coming out of reset. It's not. It's. I'm not even getting video. You see.
Mm-hmm.
Now again, too. Yes, it could be this 166 chip, and because oh my god, that chip getting very hot. Yeah, because that 166 chip was in bad shape, so that might be why I'm not getting video, and that's why I'm probably getting a short. So let's put on 166. I actually have some sitting right here. I just gotta find it. No, that's a 393. That's the 175. This should be the LS30. No, 393, 253, 175. Yeah, but this 166 looks nasty too. Anyway, all right, I'm not gonna use those because I have a buttload of them that I bought new. So I'm gonna take a new one. At least I got a chime, but no video, and then
Well,
it.
you're getting there. It's better than the vertical lines.
Oh yeah. So anyway, okay, let's undo all this. I won't be surprised if it's just that 166 chip because that one usually gives the trouble. So I'm gonna pop it off the board here and then put on a new one.
You using paste for the chips too?
Uh, no, I didn't really use it too much on this board. Not for any. Just I used it a little bit, but then I stopped. All right, the 166 got there. Um, you know what? The quickest way to change it is by using air, like I just took it off. Since I already have pillows there, I just. Oh, y'all can't see. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Focus. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So I'm just gonna heat these up, get them liquefied, and then just push the chip into it. I may end up switching all of these eventually. If this doesn't work, I'll switch out some more. But usually that does a lot of the issue. Okay, let's go. That time I didn't even get a chime. Didn't even get a chime. I think I better switch some of these other ones that look kind of nasty. And then I want to check one other thing too here. A lot of times this actually resistor pack here goes bad, and if the readings are not 1K, okay, all those are giving me 1K. So Let's check this one now. This one here should also be all 1K. Okay, then all those good.
All right, she's going to bed now, so I'm going to go get some Halloween candy. I'll be right back.
All right, okay. Okay, all those resistor packs are good.
I got a Kit Kat.
Man, I can't have any of that stuff, boy. Being diabetic, it's sometimes now and then I may steal something, but very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare. I want to check and make sure that I put these PAL chips correct in the right spots. So 747 goes to that might be my problem right there. This one's not supposed to be here. This is chip 747. 747. .747 was supposed to be in UG6. .754 is UE6. This one. This is 746. 746 is UG7. And this one, 755, UE7. Okay. That might have been my problem right there, why I wasn't getting anything. Okay, I'm getting the SE See Mac. I might have fried those chips putting them in wrong. No, I got chime. And I got video. I got good screen.
Excellent. What'd you do different?
I had to actually rearrange these chips around.
Ah.
But you see, I'm still not getting RAM blinking. The RAM is still not blinking. At least my voltage is good though. My voltages are staying 12.6 and 4.95, but it's not loading still. So I still think it's something with these video over here that is not loading correctly. So I'm gonna swap these chips out. I'm gonna swap some more of them out. But yeah, I had some of these backwards, but trying to see if any of them are getting extremely hot.
You had some of the socketed ones backwards or some of the soldered ones backwards?
Some of these socketed ones. I had the
Oh, yeah.
wrong spot.
And those are PAL chips, right?
Yeah, but you can actually program them. You can make your own.
Oh, you
And
can. You can clone those?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you could do that with those.
Mm-hmm. Well, with these have been redone. Look at that! Look at that! Look at my RAM. Oh, you can't see it, but
Hey, there you go.
I have arrow.
What did you just do this time?
I just reseated the ROM a bit.
Oh, great.
I have cursor.
You got a working SE30 then.
Well, not yet because it hasn't booted. It hasn't.
Oh, nice. This means SCSI works then because you're booting off the blue SCSI.
Yeah, see? And my RAM going crazy here. That's why I love the blink RAM. I can tell right away if it's going to boot or not.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Excellent.
So really, I don't have to change anything. It works.
Yeah.
It works. Jake, if you're still there watching, it works. Everyone is on actually Javier stream. I only got one person, Jake, watching. So it works. So what? I did this board in 5 hours. 5 hours from actually nothing to a working SE30. Granted, I still got a couple things that I need to put on here. Let's see, what do I need to do? I need to do the 2 reset switches. I need to do the PDS slot and these 4 RAM, and then the piece of metal back here. That's all I got left. And I have my RAM slots here. Brand new. I got the 2 buttons right here. And the PDS slot. Where are they? Here they are. The PDS is right there.
Sweet.
So everything I need for this board is here. I'm gonna Gabon, what I'm gonna end up doing is probably ending this stream because no one, because you and me, and I think Jake, but he's not even answering me, so he may not even be listening, or he may not be watching anymore. But it's okay. I'll solder these off stream and then continue from actually there. So I'm gonna end up this one. I'm gonna end this, and then we can go and watch actually Javier.
Sweet.
So I like to still go watch him and just actually support him too. He doesn't stream too often, so.
Yep. Well, I'll be over there too then.
So yeah, I'm gonna move over there too. So, Jake, if you want to go over there, you can come over there too. So, and tomorrow I have a dentist. So from 10 to noon my time, I'll be occupied. I finally got go and put in my actually implant. It actually came, so they gotta go put it in now.
So when you get back, you'll be all numbed up and have
Oh no
your
no
face,
no! I don't need any
won't work.
Novocaine for this. I don't need any Novocaine or nothing for this.
Ah.
No, this is they're just gonna pop off the actually temporary plastic cap that's on the post, and then they're gonna actually glue
Oh,
in the.
so it's already got the thing there.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
it already has the post and everything. So this is just actually putting it in.
Cool. Well, good
So
luck.
it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. So, but anyway, let's go over to actually Javier. Okay. Anyone else that is gonna watch the stream later? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right.
See